Brad Pitt 2000, me 2000. Brad Pitt 2025, me 2025. How does the man do it? How I look at my blind girlfriend, listening to her talk about her toxic exes after changing my voice for the 3rd time this year. Jesus Christ. How to build a bomb. ChatGPT. I don't know. How to accidentally build a bomb. Well, you see, 99% of cave divers quit before they succeed. Yeah, this is how people go cave diving. 17-year-old kids when I am 9. 17-year-old kids when I am 17. 17-year-old kids when I am 25. It's very weird. Like, I remember when I was in high school and I would see the kids who were like, you know, nearing 18, 19, whatever. You know, like they were a few years older than me. And I'm like, God, that's so old. Like they're like adults. And then I get there and I'm like, oh, well, I kind of just feel like a kid, but older. And now I feel not like an old man, totally. Not old at all. Chuck Norris visiting a sand castle he built as a child. So that's where they came from. Class clowns on the last day of school wondering if it was worth it to sacrifice their entire careers for pure entertainment. My anxiety making me think everyone hates me. My depression telling me nobody cares enough about me to hate me. Valentine's Day plan. 1. Breakfast in bed. 2. Chocolates. 3. Watch movie. 4. Dinner for 2. 5. Regret eating 2 dinners. Preparing a dish for 2 hours. Eating it in 20 minutes. Doing dishes for the next hour. But hey, remember, if you live in a house, if you have roommates or whatever, you know, whoever cooks, they shouldn't have to clean. They should be allowed to eat and just chill. When your 2,000-year-old daughter is finally getting married and moving out of the house. Finally. Why is Squidward more concerned than Elsa? Is this Frozen 2? I haven't seen it. But yeah, Squidward definitely is more emotional, more concerned. Basically, SpongeBob is more narratively driven and interesting than Frozen 2. That's what we've found out here today. Fact. Belle did not know the Beast could turn into a human. She was fully prepared to bang him as is. Like... Yeah, this movie's tricky because it's like, the message of the movie is love someone no matter what they look like, how they're perceived, whatever. If you find love in someone, you love them. But also, he is a beast. He is a monster. So there's some ethical things to be brought up, but yeah, it's a Disney movie. Yeah, well, we could. He's a guy. He turns into a guy. Don't worry about it. But she was prepared to bang him. If you like tomboys, it makes you gay. Aha, my trap card. So if I like femboys, it makes me straight. Oh God! Dad, fill out the form carefully. We only have one. Me. Name Peter Parker. Last name I love this meme. Logic for people who eat others' lunch at work. I did not bring this food. It has someone else's name on it. This must be my food. Yeah, I've heard about this happening, and it happens way too often. Like, to a point where it's like, are there security cameras in the kitchen? We shouldn't need to put security cameras in the kitchen, but if people are just actually taking people's food, if they can't read, there might be a problem. My Karen neighbor complained to the HOA about the visibility of my garbage can. So I fixed it. What does that mean, by the way? Oh, your garbage can is very visible. Okay, sorry, I'll walk the can to the damn garbage place. What do you call a place that handles the garbage? I don't know. I'm too mad to think of it. Hunting, but make it vegan. Girl didn't know the word for gathering. Like, dude, it's not hunting. Come on. How Germans create words. Kranken, sick, Haus, house. Krankenhaus, hospital. Good news, everyone! A close friend of mine beat cancer. Oh, well, I mean, that's good, right? Is there like a punchline? Is there like a gotcha moment here? I'm gonna go to the next image. Me seeing dealers and OnlyFans girls buying their 5th car while I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, living on minimum wage, trying to be a good person. Have you considered making an OnlyFans? How it feels to get a better grade on the test than the girls that color code their notes and spend hours revising. Me in my room deciding if I should greet the guests or starve to death. That's me with like when I'm just like, there's people over. I want to see them, but do I want to talk to them right now? I don't know. Maybe I'll just sit here. Hockey. Rest of the world. North American professional leagues. Physical combat is not allowed and will lead to ejection. Drop hockey sticks and gloves. Don't remove helmets. Start fighting. Optional. I have a mental illness that makes me think that people will change their minds if I present the correct arguments with the appropriate facts and data. Well, you would think that's how it would work, but no. People ask for sources, and then if you give them a source, they'll just say it's fake. Kanye West's honorary college degree has been taken away by the School of the Art Institution of Chicago. Hey, I've seen this one. Edgy Kids in 2015. America. Edgy Kids in 2025. Lara Croft on Netflix versus the actress that voiced her may easily be the biggest anime betrayal ever. Are we talking about the boobs? We're talking about the boobs, right? It's Lara Croft. We're talking about boobs, right? Boobs? Excuse a late student, dumb for 5 minutes. Kick him out of class, dumb for a whole day. Teachers, kick him out of class. When you realize you can lie at truth or dare. Using dark mode so much that I become physically repulsed when I see a white screen. Me, light mode. New album coming soon. Ludwig van Beethoven started the countdown on Spotify. Pre-save now. Me thinking he died? Dude, what a comeback. What a comeback. Finally, an honest Valentine's Day gift. You complete mess. My parents with me. Yeah, why did they stop smiling? That's weird. Women signing petitions to free violent criminals right after posting about how scary it is to walk alone at night. I'm not exactly what this is like in context to, but regardless, it feels like it was made by some man who is projecting a little bit. Planes in 2025 for some reason. Oh. Yeah. Well, I could think of some reasons why maybe some of that stuff's happening. Me pushes my friend into the swimming pool as a prank. Everyone else in the shark exhibit. What? It's a prank. Me switching positions every 10 seconds so she doesn't realize I'm a 10-second guy. No, yeah, 10 seconds every position, but between positions, 5-minute break. Pre-order game. Don't pre-order game. Pre-order in-game currency? That's a thing you can do? What the f***? Great company with good pay and benefits. Man, that's a nice Batmobile, I gotta tell ya. Same company after private equity buys it. And now I'm sad. 2015. Me, my problems. 2025. Me, I'm about the same, but my problems have grown. Dudes with -2 Riz when it's time to teach other guys how to get chicks. And then it just becomes a bunch of guys who can't get chicks. -2 billion Riz. Redditors' shoes for some reason. I don't get, is this like saying people who use Reddit don't wear shoes or something? I don't know. People who grew up skinny. People who grew up fat. The Skyrim NPC after I autosave. Don't be rash. Can you imagine if there was an NPC who just knew, like they knew if you're auto-saving, auto-loading, and they're like, oh, welcome back. It's good to see you. Me trying to stay sleepy while going to the bathroom at 3 a.m. Yeah, dude, I've had moments where I'll get out of bed because I gotta piss or something, get to the bathroom, come back, lay down, and I'm like, well, what now? God damn it. Some ad telling me I can make a bunch of money donating sperm. A lesbian couple I helped out comes after me for a lot more in court. It didn't take her a second to understand. What time was I born? Stay away from her. We don't know what the most successful lie in history is because it's still being believed. My God. Resistant to sugar, fireproof, teeth. Teeth are fascinating and also frustrating in many ways. I may look normal, but I used to support Tom instead of Jerry in childhood. My God. You monster. Tomboys, lesbians, straight guys. Yeah, visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Look, you'll get there one of these days. Just keep working on those hips. Man happily includes wife's lover in their wedding photos. Cheating on me is part of her identity. Just realized it's iDubbbz and Chris Ray Gun. What happened to Chris Ray Gun? Someone. That won't work. Me, after it works. Dumbass.